Hello, I'm Satoshi Yamamoto. Welcome back to my time bench. Fly I'm going to tie is another creation from my time bench. It's also a brand new, it's also a large soft hackle for the fall fishing around here in the southwest Montana, Yellowstone country. Some of you might point out, is that there's a coyote? Well, I'd like to say no, because like I said in the video for version 3, this the series of the coyote is over with those 3 patterns, with a happy end. Yes, I am going to go. I'd like to go to the next step, and then first I wanted to incorporate the beads somehow in this soft-hackle. Then I definitely tie different from any of the soft-hackle patterns. I did some sort of over-hackled, more fibers, and then longer fibers, hackle materials, and then I did this on purpose, and then it looked really good to me. So I test in nearby waters, Yellowstone River, and then Depute Spring Creek, both of which are less than 5 minutes away from my house. The results were way beyond my expectations. This fly kept catching fish after fish, from big ones to small ones, and especially the big ones. Chasing this fly, and then came to really literally attacked it. The sight was really amazing, And then I want to discuss, why it works, but later after I tie them, then I named so as O-O, October Orange, because since the success of Coyote, orange has been my lucky color. I always wear orange hat, orange t-shirts, orange fishing shirt, and I always wear, in the fall, I always wear this orange scarf. So, indeed, Mr.O-O, October Orange, is myself, who is a die-hard, fall fisherman. So I'd like to share this, brand new, amazing, successful patterns, with you. No other soft-hackles, large soft-hackles, including, my own Coyote, can produce as consistent as this one in my experience. So, okay, let's get started. Hook I'm going to use is Daiwiki 280 or Montana Fly 7231. Size 8 is really good, but size 10 can be good. And then size of the bead is, I think it's interesting to share. For size 8, usually, say when I tie a beadhead nymph, I usually use this 5/32. And then, but somehow, I settled with this one size smaller, which is, I'm writing this for myself, 1/8, which is usually for size 10 and 12, hooks, But probably I think what happened in my head is probably that I didn't want, as heavy as nymph, probably. And then if I, when I tie with size 10 hook, I use this again one size smaller than the usual beadhead nymph pattern. I use the 7/64 for the size 10, hook size 10, which is a great success too. So, okay. The thread is, as always, again, Yeah, Ultra Thread 140, burnt orange, and I start from right here, just about here. This is where I want the bead to stop and hold, which is just about a third of a hook shank, or about a quarter of entire hook. I kind of reverse that. I'm going to tie in about 8 to probably a dozen fibers of crystal flash root beer. I don't really count, one by one, but okay. Tying in from here, makes a better foundation for the body. Stop at the point. The length of the tail would be probably not probably, I'm sorry, about half of the entire hook, so a bit longer than usual, just about here. I'm gonna tie in this gold wire, size medium. As I tie in, I start to build a thread body. Wow, this is a in that sense, it's same as Coyote. This 140 thread makes a really beautiful body quicker. I'm getting there. As I do this, I always check, where the bead will be. I want it bit ahead, one bead length, I would say. So I think I'm gonna put here, start bit my body here, build up my body, bit beef up around here, so to speak. Yeah. Let's see. This is just about right with as I tie in this secure this wire. I should have some bit of bump here, so yeah. It doesn't matter whether you make counter wraps or ringer wraps, ideally even spacing. Ooh. Okay, I'm going to whip finish here. There, slot it in, just right. Excuse me, let me fix this. Okay, I'm gonna reattach my thread here. See, beads doesn't come off. Furthermore, I'm making a little dam in front of it. It shouldn't come off. It shouldn't move. Okay, feather this time. Hackle. I'm going to use this what's called a lower back feather. Very beautiful feather. Okay, so now, for Coyote series I was using a rump feather, but now I'm using the other side. Totally different, I hope. Okay, I try to use brighter part. So probably I'm gonna cut like this. I tie in right in front of the beads, twisting it ideally. A very tight wrap. I'm going to wrap. I'm going to use an entire feather. Start from right in front of the bead. I'm slightly moving forward. Next wrap is one ahead of the last one. I use it, so this should be either 3, depending. Usually this should take 3.5 or 4 ups, full 4 ups. I made just 4 ups here. Okay, with my fingers here, I'm going to fold back this feather and try to make a nice neat head. Here's one outlier. Then beeswax. There you go. See, it's kind of simpler than coyote series, huh? So, I think the reason this fly is so effective is this definitely the bead is getting some depth quicker than any other soft-hackle, and present itself right in front of a trout's mouth. Then this seemingly over-hackled and a bit long looking fibers is actually causing some irritation. That's what I think. This one's so effective. So I definitely fish this with swing, but I'll and then I often twitch, and then like I said, I see more than I have seen more than several times that the big trout chased this, and then inhaled it. Yes, and then also just as an experiment, as I was fishing with nymph ring, then indicator ring I tied on this, below this was egg, tied on, even under the indicator, trout took this. More trout took this than the egg. That I don't know why, but it just shows me that this one is so effective. It just incredible, amazing, large soft hackles. So and then apparently I believe it's so beautiful. So I hope you're going to tie some and then try at your local rivers, and let me know how it fishes. So thank you for watching, and then have a nice day.